So Africans spent a lot of time learning how to use fork and knife, how to sit properly, how to be a gentleman. You know, I actually believed it too until I went to study in the United Kingdom. And they'd been doing this ladies first. And I went into the tube and I was waiting for ladies first. And I realized the men in the United Kingdom didn't get the memo. They were rushing into the tube before everybody else. The native who went overseas, like some of us, to study, came back feeling that they were the better native and looked down upon the native who had not gone overseas to study. And then the native introduces himself and says, "Hi, I got my master's at Columbia and my PhD." and this becomes a badge of honor for the native, because why is this honor? The native no longer says, "I'm from Makerere, Dar es Salaam, University of Zimbabwe, Ahmadu Bello University." And in the opening of meetings, the native would, in giving definitions, show complexity, whether in church or in an academic conference, by giving a rendition. The Greek definition of the word for philanthropy is phileo, the love for humanity. The native does not know that the reason why they were colonized is that they were essentially a giving people, essentially a kind people. So the native begins to think we need to develop philanthropy, the love for humanity in Africa. Last time I checked, it is not us who invented the term ethnic cleansing. It is not us who did the crusades, killed people for their religion. It is not us who colonized and enslaved people, chopped their limbs if they didn't produce quotas in their own country. It is not us, but the natives somehow must be taught by the same people the love for humanity. The same native whose great-grandmother came from West Africa and taught a white American man how to do what we now call vaccination, how to use the thing that kills you to cure you. Same native now says, our problem is that we are scientifically backward. And yet the same native drinks Chinese herbal tea and has been taught that somehow their own herbs are demonic, but the herbs of the Chinese are